You ever been parked outside and still get pulled over? Watch how this lady reacts when she was parked and still got pulled over.
Recording. Dispatch recording.
Your license on you?
Sorry?
You have your driver's license?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm parked.
Yes, ma'am. You're also parked outside of a bank with your vehicle running and just kind of random, so just checking on the area.
Fine.
Okay. Do you have your license on you, please?
This is not a traffic stop.
No, ma'am. It's an investigatory stop.
Okay, whatever. Please.
Can I see your license, please? And actually, you're operating a motor vehicle, so I can ask for your license, registration, and insurance. You're sitting in the driver's seat for the vehicle? Yes, ma'am. And if everything is okay, I will send you on your way, but at the same time, I'm going to check on you. It's the reason I get paid. So will you please provide your license, registration, and insurance, ma'am?
I am parked. This is not a traffic.
Ma'am, under Indiana law, if you're in the driver's seat and the vehicle's operating, it is considered operating a motor vehicle. So please, will you provide your driver's license, registration, and insurance? If we don't want to do that, then I can ask you to step out of the vehicle because under state law, I'm allowed to do that. Will you please provide me with your ID, ma'am? Sam 3, want to start me another car, please? Do me a favor, turn around and face the vehicle for me, please.
Oh, sorry.
So in other words, the officer is asking her, you got to provide me license and registration. If you don't want to provide me the license and registration, I can ask you to step out the vehicle. She says okay, because she'd rather step out of the vehicle than provide license and registration. I don't know if that's a good move. Let's see.
Turn around and face the vehicle, put your hands on the vehicle. Anything else going to poke me, hurt me, stick me, anything like that? Okay. Step to the back of the vehicle, please. What is your name, ma'am?
I'm not even mad at you. I was legally parked on a public street.
Where's it at? I'll get your phone for you and you can show me proof of insurance, ma'am.
This is not a traffic stop, and you're not issuing a citation.
Ma'am, I've gone through this before. Either A, you can provide proof of insurance, or I will tow the vehicle and
What
right here.
infraction do you suspect me of committing? I was legally parked on a public street.
Ma'am, your vehicle was operating. You were in the driver's seat. Therefore, I can ask you for license, registration, and insurance. Okay.
What do you guys thought about that? Did she make a valid point? You can't ask for my license or registration unless you're issuing a citation. Is that true? I'm not a legal mind, but it kind of makes sense. You're asking her for a license and registration, but you don't intend on issuing a ticket. So why ask for the license and registration if you do not intend on issuing any kind of ticket? Why?
Miss Owen, is there anything in the vehicle that's going to hurt myself or the other officers that I need to know about? Okay. Is it called inventory because your vehicle's getting towed?
I assume there will be a form stat where you will actually have a list of what you found in the vehicle.
Yes, ma'am.
This cop is gonna tow her vehicle away. That's messed up. That is messed up.
What's that? Ma'am, can you step to the front of my vehicle, please?
You want me to push the button or you want to get it?
In 1 second, I'll let you be if there's anything that you want to get out of there, but just do me a favor. Stand right there by the front of my vehicle, please.
Come on, lady, you're getting your vehicle towed. Is this really worth it? I mean, she's making a valid point. If me personally, I would have said my concern, like, listen, you're not issuing me a ticket, why you need this? I would have gave him the license registration, and then on the next day when court opens up, I would have been there so fast to file a complaint or maybe a lawsuit or a harassment or something. I would have done something there, but I'm not gonna go ahead and let you tow my vehicle at my expense. That cop is gonna make her spend money now. She could have saved that money and maybe made money, but now she's gotta spend money to get her vehicle out of the tow yard, unless this officer's towing the vehicle to her house, which I highly doubt.
Do me a favor, stand right there by the front of my vehicle, please.
That's a pain in the ass to open.
Okay.
Probably have to do it. What's my ticket for?
Ticket is for operating a motor vehicle without insurance. You have a court date up.
Driving.
I'm sorry?
All right.
Ma'am, if you want, you can go over into that parking lot or you can go back over there, but I can't have you standing right here, ma'am.
It's a public sidewalk. Walk my up.
You can walk over there, ma'am, or you can walk over there.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm standing on a public sidewalk.
You're also interfering with the investigation, ma'am.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm game. Go for it. In for a penny.
Guys, you think she's interfering with his investigation by standing there? I try to be neutral, right? I try to be neutral. I don't want to seem like a cop hater or a cop lover, because I'm neither. I think there's good and bad of everything, of people, citizens, and cops. Right now, I'm leaning towards her side a little bit here. It looks like she's not doing anything. And for a cop to say that by her standing there, she's impeding with his investigation is nonsense. I don't think by her standing there, she's impeding with his investigation. For Peep's sake, he already searched her car. She has no weapons. He searched her. She has no weapons. And it doesn't appear that she might have the ability to take down several officers alone physically. I'm not getting the ninja vibes from her or the ultimate pride fighting. I'm not getting that off of her. So what is the fear of her standing on what appears to be a public sidewalk?
In for a pound, you might as well go for it.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
I will, thank you, ma'am. You have somebody coming to get you?
Yes, I do. Goodbye.
Wonderful. I'll stay right here. I want to wait till the vehicle gets towed, ma'am.
This guy's not being very fair. He knows that this lady is just being stubborn, man. Come on, fellas. You know that sometimes you got a stubborn individual. It could be your uncle. It could be your mother, your grandmother, your grandfather. You always got those stubborn people. They mean well. They're stubborn, but they still mean well. This lady wasn't committing any crimes. She's not under any kind of influence. There is no drugs in the vehicle. There is no weapons in the vehicle. What is the deal? You know that she's just being super stubborn because she's parked and she's like, why are you pulling me over? I'm just parked. You know, I think the cop could have asked her, hey, I see you're parked here. Are you waiting on somebody? What do you plan on doing? And then going about his business. He didn't need her personal information. He could have just ran her tag. You run the tag. If it comes back female and she matches like the age and name, maybe could have just asked her a few questions like, what you waiting on? Are you doing Uber? Are you doing DoorDash? What's going on? I think that's the way the conversation could have went. You have to have the capacity to understand when there is an injustice being done to you and how to go about it. There's a process to things, and your day will come where you will get what's due to you. I see it happen all the time. I've seen people get out of jail and become millionaires. So I don't know. I think this cop is being a little extra. He's being a little extra strict. She's also being extra. So let's see how this plays out.
What's up, boss? This vehicle, there's a tow fee. Do me a favor, load it up, and then we're going to go down to the parking lot. I'm going to finish doing the inventory on it. I don't trust her.
All right.
Okay? Thank you, sir.
So it appears that he's telling the tow truck driver, take this vehicle to somewhere else. I want to finish searching it, but not in front of her. I felt like the cop was being too strict for no reason. The lady also didn't have to take it so far. She decided not to provide any kind of information. She got her vehicle towed and she was still standing her ground. So that's kind of unusual there. Let me know if you guys think this was horrible injustice done to an innocent citizen. Leave your comment below. Remember to be respectful. I respond to mostly all comments as long as there's some sort of substantive information involved, of substance. If you're just calling me ugly, you might not get a response. But guys, thank you for passing by and watching this video. You guys be safe out there. Peace out.
Like and subscribe.